Well, right now at 6, here's a look at some of the top stories that we're following. A familiar face in the local broadcasting world has sadly passed away. How friends and family are remembering Sean Bartel. And a large show of support for the man killed in an accident last week. How the tow trucking community showed up, one of their own.
We're down to the last few days of winter, and it certainly is going to feel like winter tonight and tomorrow, but then we're going to break out of that in a big way. We're going to talk more about that coming up.
Live, local, late breaking. This is 44 News at 6.
First tonight on 44 News at 6, family, friends, and community members are remembering Sean Bartel, a former sports anchor right here at 44 News, and also held other roles across the tri-state. Bartel sadly passed away over the weekend while on a trip in Argentina. 44 News reporter Courtney Green spoke with some friends of his about the loss, and she has more on how Bartel will now be remembered.
The way you'd want to be remembered, having people say nothing but good things about you, that you were funny, that you were a light. Well, that's how friends spoke about Sean Bartel today.
He had such a appetite to see the world and meet new people, and shared all of that on Instagram, which was my own little National Geographic. I loved it, to see the world through his eyes.
Samson told me that on Wednesday, the day before he went on his hike, Bartel was on an island with a bunch of penguins, sharing funny videos and captions while talking to them.
I watched those Insta stories twice because I thought they were so funny. I honestly can't imagine not getting my daily dose of where's Sean today, what part of the world is he in, and what's his little funny take on what he's seeing and who he's meeting. I'm really gonna miss that.
Bartel graduated from IU in 1999 and began his media career in the Midwest, taking a job at WEVV reporting on sports and news. He worked at several other stations, including WHAS in Louisville, before moving to the East Coast, where he had a job at SiriusXM. He continued on to higher education, getting his master's in media and public affairs in 2010 at George Washington University.
Also, he was a really good reporter, just a really intelligent man who really cared about getting the story out and talking to the right people and being fair. And he had a lot of integrity and just an all-around stand-up person.
That I do so far.
There was just a lot of entertainment and joy when Sean was around. He basically would make it so he took a 17, 18-year-old kid and put him on TV, not because it was funny or I had any particular talent, but because that's the type of guy he was. He was always trying to make things better for a young person, try to make them a better employee and a better journalist.
I spoke to Andy Martin, who used to work with Bartel at 44 News on an assignment called Sports Nitro, which ran every weekend as a weekend review of sports.
And so we would just start coming up with these ridiculous concepts and ideas, and he would involve me in it. Like I said, I was 17, 18-year-old kid. He didn't have to all something in me and enjoyed making me have a good time. And we made some funny things. I think some funny things anyway.
Reporting in Evansville, Courtney Green, 44 News.
God bless you all, and God bless America.